Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun DIY project for you, greeting cards for the upcoming festival season using leaf stamping technique. Let's get started. Start by taking a sheet of paper in color of your choice and fold it into half to create this greeting card format. Remember, the front part of the card is where you'll be doing your artwork and the inside is where you'll write your personalized wishes or your letter. Here I'll be using two different pattern leaves for this project. Let's begin with the flat type leaf. For the paint, I choose white acrylic paint to create a beautiful white leaf pattern on my black card. And this is how our leaf goes once it's painted onto our greeting card. Start by adding some paint using brush and mix it with the water. You want to make the paint to be a right consistency, not too watery, not too thick. I'll paint both the front and the back of the leaf evenly. If you want to cover larger areas quickly, you can use a sponge instead of brush. Once the leaf painting is ready, it's important to move quickly before the paint starts to dry. Now let's move to the fun part. Take your painted leaf and place it on the front of your first greeting card. Now take the another folding or the greeting card. Since the front part is where the artwork goes and inside is where the wishes goes, you have to place the card facing up. Now carefully insert the card and place it on top of the painted leaf. And gently press it down carefully, and you can also place some weights like poke to ensure that the paint transfers evenly from the leaf to your card. This method will give you two greeting cards from one leaf. Now let's carefully remove the book. Now let's carefully remove the top greeting card. And wow, look at how beautiful this art piece has turned out. Now taking the leaf off the bottom card, and there you have it, your second beautiful art piece is ready. If you want, you can add more details. You can fill in the gaps using more paint. Personally, I love the way how the first card turned out, but however for the second card I'm going to add some paint to fill in the missing patterns. After finishing adding the patterns using the paint, it is much better now. And this is how your two greeting cards are ready from your first leaf. Now let's move to the second type of leaf, which is a non-flat leaf. We are going to flatten it in order to create our art. Place the leaf between two sheets of paper and roll it over using a roller to flatten it. Keep repeating this until the leaf is sufficiently flattened on both sides. As you can see, the base of the leaf has flattened out. Now let's repeat the process. Once one side is flattened, flip the leaf so that the other side faces the base. Then repeat the rolling process on the second side as well. After doing this for a couple of times, the leaf is fully flattened and now ready for painting. Now that our leaf is flat, it's time to paint it. I'm going to use sponge to cover the larger areas of the leaves, and then we'll use a brush to finish the further details. Once the paint is done, take your greeting card and place the leaf on the front of your second greeting card, just like we did with the first leaf. Now place the second card on top of this and press it down gently, or you can use some weight or a books to transfer the paint. You can optionally run over the roller once again over the book, or you can add some heavy weights and leave it for few minutes. After few minutes, let's remove the weights and the book as well. Now it's time to carefully remove our first greeting card, and oh my god, it really turned so well. Let's now carefully take the leaf off, and that's how your second art piece is ready. Now we have two stunning greeting cards, one from each type of leaves. To finish off your greeting cards, write your personalized wishes inside. I'm using Jelly Roll white pens, which comes in a set of 3, 5, 8 and 10. I found it on Amazon. For the main text, I am using the size 8 pen here. And when I want thick or bold lettering, I switch to the size 10 pen. And that's it, your greeting cards are now ready to be sent. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching and trying this art technique. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy drawing!